Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about how to set up a header using the Elementor Page Builder plugin. And so this site is using Elementor as it is built now, and you can see that it looks nice. But on the other hand, this is what the template kit that you may have installed that has it look like. So for this particular template kit, this is what it looks like. But when you install the template kit, it looks something like this. This is pretty gross compared to this, so let's learn how to fix this. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you're logged in. Okay, once you are logged in, you will want, and you have Elementor and Elementor Pro installed, you'll want to go to the templates, and if you click the all, that will allow you to see all of the templates available, and that's kind of easier for me. But once you click all, you will have a list of templates. So they have like the single blog post page, the like about page, whatever, home page. And so the header is broken up into its own template. So we can see here that we have this header template. So what we want to do is we want to basically just say where this thing is displayed. Which pages, under what circumstances does it show? So what we can do is we can go into this specific template and click Edit with Elementor. And so here we have this layout here, and we can click here and see what it is. We have this is a I believe it's a container. Okay, it's a section, and we have two columns. So this here is an image, and then this one is a WordPress menu. Those are the different blocks. But what we really care about is where it's displayed. So you can set up the menu or the navigation area however you like. But what we're going to try to focus on is where it's displayed. So what we can do is we can go down here into this, there's this little arrow, Save Options, and we can hit Display Conditions. So we can do Add Condition, and then basically, because it's a nav menu, we want it on the entire site. You can set up more complex setups, where if you have a shop section, you can install it only on shop pages, but we just want it on the entire site. And so you can just see here to have the different options, and then you can include or exclude to make it as customizable as you want. So we just want it on the entire site. So I'm just going to say entire site, save and close. And then if I refresh the domain, so my website example is helloilikepie.xyz. So if I refresh, then we can see that it looks better, but we still have a couple of issues that we need to fix. So one thing that we need to do is we can see that this home title is in the background, and it's kind of messing up the design. And that is caused by Elementor showing the page title in the page. So we need to hide that. And so what we'll want to do is we'll go back to our editing area. We're going to get out of the editing of the header, and we're going to go back to the main admin area. So I'm going to go just to WP admin. And then we're going to go to the page that we're working on. So we were just looking at the home page. So we'll go to the home page, and then we'll edit with Elementor. Okay, and so we're on this home page, and we need to hide the title of this page. So this page's title is home. If we go down here, we can see this hide title toggle. We can hit yes, and then now it looks a lot better. So let's hit update and then see how that looks. Because we can just manually create the title how we want using our own template. So let's go back to the home page and refresh. Okay, so that looks a lot better. So the next thing that we need to do is have the menu, and that's kind of a separate video, but since our goal is to get it to look like the blog on taxconsult.site, or the template kit that we used on this, we'll want to create a menu. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go back to the WP admin, and we need to actually make sure that we have a menu. And so we'll go to Appearance, Menus, and this is kind of an interesting thing. So if you're using what's called quote unquote block theme, this appearance menus might not be available. And that's a whole separate issue. So be sure to check out some of my tutorials on block themes. I don't even know if Elementor is really useful in block themes, so that's something that I still need to explore. But if you're using the Hello Elementor theme, which you should be using if you're using an Elementor page builder plugin, then you should have this appearance menus. So we need to create a menu item or a menu like an overarching menu, and then we're going to have different pages inside of that menu. You can create multiple menus, but for taxconsult.site, we've got home, contact us, resources, and blog. So I'm going to go ahead and make those pages and add these to the menu. So give me 1 second. Okay, I am back and I have the pages created. So all we need to do is create a menu. I'm just going to call it default and then create menu. And that will allow us to manage the locations. So I'm going to say the header is going to be default, and then I'm going to save it. So this is saying the theme location for the header, the menu that we're going to assign the header is the default menu. And so then we could maybe make a footer menu and then set it to the footer, so it would display in the footer. So let's go back to the edit menus and create the menu items in the default menu. So we can use this little bar over here to create the ones that we want. So we want blog, contact us, resources, and the home page. So where is the home page? Oh, okay. I'm just going to add them and then view all and then add the home page. So home, and then you can move things around. So again, this is a menu. This is not supposed to be a menu tutorial, but home, contact us, resources, blog, and then save menu. Okay, and now let's refresh. Okay, and it does work, but let's just make sure that this is actually assigned inside of the header template. So let's go back to the Elementor templates. We'll hit all, go back to the header, edit with Elementor, and then I'm going to click on this one and see it says menu default. Okay, so we're good to go. And if you wanted for some reason to put the footer up here, you'd have to create a footer menu, and then that would show up in this drop down as one of the options. So that is it for this tutorial. It doesn't exactly look like, well, there's a couple updates that I could do, like in the Tax Consult website, we have it as I can look at the navigator. So we have a section with a column and a container in the column and the image and heading, and then another column with the WordPress menu. And this is a little bit more optimized because Ginny, the client that owns taxconsult.site, she has a logo without the text. And so we set up here a container to contain an image, and then the text would snug up next to it. So, but that's a separate video. That's really more about using containers, so we'll leave that for another video. So anyway, that is it, and I hope this was helpful in setting up your header in Elementor. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos and articles dedicated to helping you build an amazing website without writing code. We also cover topics like SEO and growing your business. Click the bell to be notified about our latest videos, and let us know what you thought by liking the video and leaving a comment. Finally, check out our website in the description to see our latest products and services we offer and how we can help you accomplish your goals.